Welcome back, you guys, to Danielle's podcast, aka Danielle from the Bay Area. Woo! On this channel is where you hear real stories that are raw, unfiltered, and the truth. And today we have a very special guest that goes by the name of WestsideSmiley. Yes, she is from West LA. That's West Los Angeles for those of you that don't know. Growing up in the heart of West LA, WestsideSmiley was exposed to a variety of musical styles from classical, West Coast rap, with a diverse musical background that helped shape her into the unique and compelling sound that she has now. WestsideSmiley's music is characterized by a hard-hitting, soulful melodies and thought-provoking lyrics that reflect her experience growing up in the streets of West LA. Her music also focuses on storytelling. WestsideSmiley takes listeners on her journey through her life. And today we're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on the love, the loss, the struggles, and coming up on the side of West Side LA as a lady artist. Oh, she going to
Yeah.
take us back. Everybody, please welcome WestsideSmiley.
Thank you so much. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good, blessed to be here.
Yes. Tell the people like where they can find you at on social media, on any platforms where your music is, and let them know you just dropped something.
Hey, okay. So you can find me on IG, Westside Smiley, Spotify, Apple Music, the same, Westside Smiley. You can find me on Twitter, hit my smiley. You can find me on those platforms.
I'll have everything linked at the bottom too. So all you guys got to do is click on it and then check her music out, download it, put it on your playlist. We ain't got to go to the
Yeah.
store no more for no buying CDs, tapes. It's all downloaded to our phones.
Yeah. Great
So
technology now.
yeah, it's technology. That's what I'm saying. We ain't gotta go nowhere. It's just a hit of a button, a hit of the button. And I know y'all got
Crazy.
Apple Pay. I know y'all got all that good old technology, the wallet, where you ain't even gotta pull out the card. You can just tap on it and bam, there it is. So Westside Smiley, we are going to go way back, and we're gonna start in the beginning.
Okay.
So growing up in Westside LA, let's just first start with how was that?
It was good. I was living a two-parent household, you know, Pico area.
Okay.
Uh Went to school at Carthay, went to elementary at Emerson and went to Fairfax High School. So I had a great childhood. My dad was a musician, my mom sung. So I had a musical background already. It's just now what I want to do. But I was a real like I did what basketball. I played basketball like my whole life, and I did professional dancing. So I was a dancer as well. Yeah. Before all this music stuff, that was my heart, basically. Yeah. You can find me on like the Fairfax uh you could Google my real name, and you can see my stats and everything. I played 4 years varsity.
Wow. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I was a
So,
basketball player before I rapped. So, but I seen a lot.
right.
Like my family, struggles. It's not all peaches and cream because I live by the like Beverly Center and stuff like that.
Right.
So
Right.
it's a lot. You know,
Right.
but I
Right.
had a great childhood.
Okay. So what age did you start realizing like, hey, I can rap or I can sing? Like what age was that?
So I was playing with rap like in elementary, like not we would just be I'd be like me and my cousin, we be playing around like rap something. We be like I rap, map. slap, like stuff like that. We just write stuff down, but it wasn't really serious. But when I really got serious was like maybe like 16. Yeah, I did my
Mm,
first ever like in the studio, um, just rapping with my homies. They're known as well right now, the Fanatics.
okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I was really in the studio with them at first, just trying to see how they do this. I'm like, okay. And the homie's like, man, you wanna rap? Like, all right, write a verse. And he showed me how to write it. Boom. I'm like, okay. And I rapped it. And he was like, man, do it over. You gotta get it right. I'm like, oh, this how it go. I thought it was like some whole crazy other stuff. But yeah, I started at like 16 for real.
Do you think that the culture of music in LA helped shape you into your style that you have?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I was listening to like the gangster rap and like or more lyrical, conscious too. You gotta have both. You can't just listen to one thing. Like poison you a little bit if you
Mm,
listen to like the streets all the time. It'll poison your mind. You gotta have a balance. But it saved me for sure. Also the female rappers too. Not in
mm,
in LA, yeah, like Yo Yo and all them, and
right.
in New York, all the female rappers and stuff. They help shape the culture for real,
They
really.
did. They did.
Yeah, like you could do it, Lil Kim, and you know
MC Light.
MC Light, most definite MC Light.
And then too, like you said, your mom, she sung, your dad was a musician. So
Hmm.
not only did it just like with you listening to the other music, but it was like you lived with it too.
Right. Yeah.
How was that?
My dad for sure. He was like he played the trumpet, he played the piano. He bought me a little trumpet. He was like, "Come on, let's play." Like, he'd take me to the park or something
Mhm.
or Pico and just play. And I'm like, "All right, I don't want to do this no more."
Have you put like that musical instrument behind any of your melodies of your rap since you can play a little bit of the triumph?
Um I don't have a trumpet no more. So
Oh,
I'll probably have somebody like if I get a beat that
mhm.
has something similar to that's played, then I use it. Yeah.
Mm. So Westside, it's like you got this blend of soulful melodies. Who were like some of the people that you looked up to?
I like Missy Elliott.
Oh yes.
She's different. I like to work with her. Days Loaf is dope too. But I've been seeing a lot of LA female artists really doing their things like the Cuzzos,
Hmm.
Ash Bash. If I missed out on saying their names, I know who they are though,
But
for
that's good.
sure.
Like a lot of female artists are coming out because back in the day they were like Queen Latifah, MC Light, there were
Yeah,
a lot of them, but now so much more is represented and coming out, which is a good thing because then it leads to a different variety of rap culture.
right.
I like that. I like that. When did you realize that you really wanted to tell your story behind your music?
When I recorded Scars, really, that was my first actual music video that I actually like what I actually did in my life. Like
Mm,
it showed me I was a basketball player, but it shows me strong
mm-hmm,
throughout my trials and tribulations, my journey. You
mm.
know, a lot of people would doubt you. You LA girl. It's a lot.
Right, right. So
The streets of LA. It's a lot.
would you say that's the one song that really tells the audience who WestsideSmiley is, the meaning behind WestsideSmiley, and your actual song that meant a lot to you?
Yeah, most definitely. Maybe the audience like, oh, I know her like personally. Maybe like my friends that I grew up with, I'm like, oh my god, I know her. So it's like, and that's true.
There's always behind music a story that someone's telling, like Pac and
Right,
Biggie and all those other rappers. Like they have a story, and the story is the actual truth, and they're telling it.
right,
Because when I think back now at like Pac and seeing some of his interviews and listening to some of his music, everything that he mentioned has came to light. We've had that black president. We've been through police retaliation. We've been
yeah,
through war. We've been through poverty. We've been through the homeless. Like everything he talked about is actually came to light.
most definitely. It really is. It's crazy how you know he read a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people, or they just know things already.
Right,
No,
right. And now they're
yeah,
can't even see that what they were really talking about was the actual truth, and it came to.
right.
How does music tap into like your emotions when you're writing?
I build it through me listening to the actual instrumental.
Mm.
Like it depends on how what the instrumental talking about. It
Mm-hmm.
could be a fun song, partying, or when I was sad. It
Uh-huh.
depends on the instrumental of the beat
Mm.
and the feel. You gotta feel the beat before you write. To me, I listen first, then I write.
What's some of the biggest challenges that you had growing up as a female artist and being independent?
I like being comfortable. I wear a lot of like
Mm-hmm.
comfortable clothes per se, like
Mm-hmm.
tomboys. And now everybody want to be exploited and sexy. I could still be that, but
Right.
I'm gonna do it in a classy way. That's the challenge I have,
Mm-hmm.
really. But I'm gonna do it in a classy way. It's not gonna be super like you know exploited
Right.
in a way of you know how it
Right.
is
Right.
right now in today's time.
Like in today's time with technology and the internet, it is so much out there that people are concerned about the way that they look, the way that they act. And it's just like, oh, I want to be like that person. So I need to do this in order to make it big. And it's just like they used to say sex sells. And it's like,
Mhm.
sex sells or does the music behind it sell? Like,
Mhm.
what is it? And it's like you have to be a certain height, a certain weight, just to be known or get out there. And it's like, for instance, Missy Elliott, she came
Right.
out with her own style and she still did her thing. MC Light, Queen Latifah, like they came
Yep.
and they were just who they were. And it's like now with everything that's going on, it's like it did a reverse. Now it's like, oh, okay, I like this person. I'm gonna subscribe to this person because all they doing is showing money in their video. All they doing is showing cars and big houses and all of this. And
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Like it's almost like a certain image that you
Mhm.
have challenges with because hey, my image is this, but you're looking for this image. Are you really listening
Mhm.
to my talent or my appearance? Which is it?
And they be looking for both.
No,
Just
it's hard for a female sometimes.
then you gotta keep getting your hair done,
Yes.
getting your wardrobe right. You can't just
Mm-hmm.
walk out the house and like a man just
Mm-hmm.
he could just put on a t-shirt, the jeans, shirt, shoes. You gotta makeup,
Makeup.
everything. So it's like you know
It's
gotta do it all.
yes, it's the
It
image.
ain't hard. It's just you gotta do it
Yes,
every
yes,
day.
yes.
Yeah.
Are you working on any projects right now? Telling people about the music you've dropped and stuff. Yes.
Okay, so I have a couple singles out that I dropped maybe a year ago, but I dropped one tape called Smiley Stay Live. It was a 5 song EP.
Ooh,
It was just about, that was my first ever tape, so it was precious to me, and I had a few collabs on there.
mm-hmm.
My bro YK Ohaji and Data Boy. Shout out
Okay.
to Man from West LA. Buzzing, you know. Um, I did this just to test the waters, you know,
Right, right,
see what I could do, and
right.
it was very creative to me. I honestly like that tape. It's 101 to me.
Oh,
I'm proud of myself for even, you know, moving forward.
right.
So shout out to everybody that was a part of it. Um, I like to work with one producer because you know they'll send me beats and it gives you like, all right, I'm working with one person rather
Mm-hmm.
than multiple. But that tape is out now, and I just dropped my Life of the Party tape today, my 4 song EP.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
Dropped it today. What does that song involve? And
The whole project is
right.
it's just about just you know just celebrating life really.
Okay.
It's growth on that album. I feel like rather than the first tape.
What do
So
you want your next project to look like?
very diverse,
Okay.
different. Maybe a little guitar playing or some very diverse. I don't want to just be partying and just diverse. Talk about
Right.
something like something that's going on right now.
Yes, that's the growth in you.
Yeah, maybe I'll collab with a few artists in LA, you know,
Uh-huh.
sit down and see who I want to collab with.
Would you ever want to sign to a label or just stay independent?
Our partnership, our partnership, I don't want to just sign, you know,
Mm-hmm.
our partnership, our, like independent, and our partnership with a label, maybe. Right now, I'm independent, building myself and whoever around me up, you know.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know. I'm just building myself up really right now and see
What
what happens. Our partnership though,
what social media do you feel you get your most fan base on?
Instagram really.
Instagram?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah, they be tuning in, and besides the views it's just all right, but I need to explore more though. I know
Mm-hmm.
they probably got like streaming platforms now like Twitch and
Mm-hmm.
TikTok. I should say TikTok, but not really cuz I still got to play with TikTok. They got different features now, and
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna start seeing different avenues of the streaming sites. But Instagram is the most traffic I get.
If you can go back to the age of 18, what would you tell yourself differently than what you're doing today?
Don't be scared. Don't be shy. You shy? What you doing? Go out and live life, and don't be shy of nothing. God got you for
Mm,
sure. I'll tell my 18-year-old self that for real. Back then I was a little, yeah, I was timid. I'm like, oh, I don't know, you know.
right.
Now that building your confidence up and going through your journey, trials and tribulations,
Mhm.
it shapes you and builds you in a either you're gonna be a great person or bad, a bad
Right.
person, depending on how you know God gives out chances multiple. So
Right. Right.
you gotta learn yourself, read a little bit more, and
Mm,
yeah, that's what I did. I sat with myself for maybe a year. Sat
hmm
with myself. I just was like, I looked at my life a little bit. I'm like, I see where I need to change up certain stuff about me. Be more social.
hmm
I was in a house a lot, just trying to figure me out.
Mm.
I was reading a couple of books, trying to get my mind stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would basically say similar to what you said because I used to be shy and timid too. And then I have an imaginary
Mhm.
mind where I see what I want to do, but it's like you're scared to do it. And then somebody else comes out with
Yeah.
it and you're like, dang it, if I would have just did it, if I
I
wouldn't
s-
let fear stand in the way and do it, that could have been me. And you still,
right.
sometimes it's still like that. And it's just like, you can't let that stop you. And even with the podcast, like I was telling you before, I just have to start back being consistent with it and just do it. It's something that I really want to do because I love hearing people tell their raw, uncut, unfiltered, real stories because it could be somebody out here right now that's just starting or maybe going through what you're going through and they're like, okay, WestsideSmiley said don't be shy, don't be timid, just do it. And I'm gonna do it because now you done motivated somebody to just do it. Right.
Like, yeah, yeah. You gotta just do it. You got to. Who else gonna do it for you? Nobody.
Exactly.
It's what you want to do in your life. What do you want to do? People scared of what people say.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
have the fear of what people say about you. You can't. You know who you. If you know who you are, you can't. I feel like if you know who you are for real, you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't. You shouldn't even care what people say about you or think
Right.
about you. Really,
Right.
That's their opinion of you. Really,
Mm.
like who are they? I'm not about to sit there and talk about somebody I don't know. Then.
Do you want to lead a person with a little freestyle? Let them know who WestsideSmiley is about.
I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up now. Ride through your city every time I touch down. Rolling, rolling, rolling on my wrist bust down. Hey, I'm still standing. Gotta thank the Lord, that's a blessing. Boss shit. Got my name on the necklace. I'm talking. Ay, 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 ay. I got too much on my mind right now.
Here you go. All her information down below. Before we end this, WestsideSmiley, you got anything you want to end it with or say?
Um,
Merch.
Stay blessed. I appreciate oh my merch, yeah. You could find my merch on my Instagram, Westside Smiley merch. I have a website, westsidesmiley.com, Westside Smiley SO dot bigcartel.com. You can find that on there. I have a TikTok, Westside Smiley merch as well. I'm building that. Um, just always stay yourself, be yourself. And that's about it. And
Yeah.
also, if you ain't tapped into my new EP I just dropped, The Life of the Party, tap in. It's out right now. And thank you again for having me on your
Thank,
podcast.
thank you. Thank
Most
you.
definitely.
Yes, I will leave all her info down below in the bio. Y'all check her out. Go follow her on Instagram. If you watching it right now, hit that Instagram button. Check her out. Subscribe to her. Follow her. Support her. And if you watching this video, hit that thumbs up. Share it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's free, y'all. Like y'all always talking about
It's free.
the hookup. It's free. It's free. All you and you ain't even gotta leave to do it. You just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and bam, hit that notification so you know when this video is gonna drop. So you know when others are gonna drop, and then go check out all the other ones prior. And that's all we gotta say, cause me and Wes Smiley, we out here and we ain't playing. I can't do it. Peace, y'all.